Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Before we get started, oops, hang on. Before we get started, getting a little bit of feedback here. Let me fix something. Okay, that should fix things a little bit better. This is yesterday. I recorded my very first stream. Haven't played the game in 10 years, so I felt like, hey, haven't played the game in 10 years. Best thing to do, let's go run Sorrow's Furnace. Worked out perfectly. Actually, I was able to kill the Iron Forgeman, but I was not able to do Kilroy Stonekin, sadly, despite two attempts. Before I go much further, I wanted to announce we have a special guest today. Let's see if I can get him up in front of camera. No, he's going to look away. Hey, camera. This is Liam, one of our 3 cats. He likes to come into my office at random times. He will scratch heavily at the door to be let in. He doesn't do much once he's in here, of course. He just hangs out for a minute and then scratches equally hard to be let back out. And it looks like he wants to go back out now. So hang on, open the door for him. All right. So yesterday, Sorrow's Furnace running up against the Iron Forgeman. A little bit of a high key day for not having played much in almost 10 years. So I figured today I've had it in my head. It's like I also wanted to start a fresh character, but not just a fresh character, a fresh account, as in I don't have access to any heroes, no account-wide skill unlocks, no nothing. This is bare bones. There's no other character, no nothing. And I also had it in my head that I wanted to try doing a DPS monk of some sort. I know that's probably smiting. I've got it in my head. I wanted to run around with a sword and see what kind of craziness can I get into with a monk with a sword. We shall see. Male, female. I usually go with female characters. Now the thing, back when I played a lot, when you created a female monk, it was almost like a law. You had to go with the hair buns. It's like I don't know that I ever saw female monks without the hair buns. Although, let's due diligence here. Let's see the different hairstyles. Gotta have some kind of hair. That's not horrible. Yep, buns it is. Alright, hair color. Oh, I thought there were more color choices than this. I was kind of hoping for red or something. These are weirdly olive toned. Oh well, a lot of my characters, end up with very light colored hair, so I'll just go with that. Face, presets. Yeah, Guild Wars 1 released 2005. Character customization wasn't really a huge thing yet back then. Everything was still very much on the presets, select a preset look. Kind of like these two. I think I'll go with this one. Skin color. It looks like she's already dead. Oh, she will be in good time. Very yellow. I don't know if it's like lighting or something, but seems to want to go very yellow. Oh, that's very neutral skin tone. Big monk, tiny monk. If she's gonna run around with a sword, it'll be that much funnier if she's tiny. Blue. Yeah, I'll just go with blue. No. What about red? Sure. Now, I know in advance, you know, a melee monk, probably not the best idea. But, like I say, I want to try it. We shall see what happens. Now, back when I created, or when I first started playing Guild Wars, and it came to character names, I, for the life of me, couldn't think of a name. And just a random phonetic came to mind, which was just Alila. And I ended up playing the game so long that this random string of letters has just kind of become, a name that I just use everywhere. For this character, I couldn't think of a last name to use. However, I was just looking on the internet, and there is a Greek word for sword. Again, sword. Greek word for sword, which was Machaira, which looked pretty cool. Although apparently Machaira is also a type of plesiosaurus, according to Wikipedia. So, but I don't know. Alila Machaira. I like words that just sort of roll like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start the game. And, of course, this is Prophecies. We're going into pre-searing, which is somewhat emotional for a lot of us old school Guild Wars players. Out of respect for that, I'm going to mute camera and microphone so we can play the cinematic. Back in a few.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Scribe? Yes, my lord. These Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs. Yes, my lord. Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory. As you command, my king.
And we're back. It looks like someone else just started their first character, or new character, I should say. Just entered a chat. I don't need to chat. I am in the American District. Oops. First quest. Excuse me, you're Alila Machaira. That can get weird for me to say. I think Sir Titus was looking for you. He said he had some good news for you. I like good news. Oops. Alright, I need to change that key. One moment while I reconfigure a key. Where is the friends? Friends. Oops. All right. I have this little mini keyboard to one side, and if I go to hit the Alt key, a lot of times it doesn't quite hit, and I end up hitting the N key. Shadowbreaker, hello. Welcome to the stream. Just to give you a quick idea of what's going on, I used to play Guild Wars a lot, like 10 years ago, and I did a first stream yesterday with Sorrow's Furnace, but I figured today it might be fun, just completely start, new account, no account-wide skill unlocks, no nothing. And my goal is to try to get through pre-searing today. We shall see if I have enough time. Pre-searing being much more relaxing, laid back, Sunday afternoon kind of area as far as I'm concerned. I've been looking for you everywhere. The king has ordered a new offensive against the Char. This is your chance for glory and adventure, but you'll need to know more about your craft before going north of the wall. Tell you what, travel to the southwest gate, which will take you to Lakeside Country. I'll have Siglo the monk waiting for you outside. He can show you a trick or two. Also, to give you an update, of course I'm playing a monk, but I want to try to do, in age-old times, there was always the whammo, the warrior monk. You'd see him everywhere, warriors with monk skills. I wanted to go the opposite way. I want to go a monk with warrior skill. I want to be a monk that, runs around with a sword. I acknowledge this is probably a horrible idea, but hey, I feel like screwing around. After pre-searing, I'm probably going to end up just leaning on my monk skills. Because I know if I split my attribute points between sword and then for carrying a shield, that's what usually tactics or strength, then I wouldn't have any points to put into healing or protection, to keep myself alive. There's going to be a whole juggling act that goes along with that. Sir Titus sent you to meet me. Yes, I'm Siglo the monk. I use prayer to heal the wounded, use enchantments to shield my friends from harm, and call upon the power of the gods to smite enemies of Ascalon. In time, perhaps, you too will learn to do the same. Maybe. There's a little girl named Gwen. Oh, Gwen actually gets a dedicated quest. As opposed to just running up and you give her stuff. She seems to have wandered across the river, and I'm sure she won't make it back through all those scale. I'll go get Gwen. Man, Gwen, memory lane. Oh, I'm going to do one more. If you could pick any profession combo to join you for this, what would it be? Unless you plan on being purely solo. Oh, it sounds like someone wants to make a new character and join in. I am wide open. As I mentioned, I'm running a smiting, sword-wielding monk, which is weird enough on its own. I say, bring whatever you want. My main, what am I doing? Oh yeah, interface. I like to have my experience bar down here. Actually, for while I'm leveling, I'll keep it down here. And I like to keep my effects monitor down here too. Oh, upkeep monitor is there. Let's move my upkeep, because I think that's for my enchantments that I'm maintaining, I think. Oh, and what's this? Drop bundle button. Move that up there. Monk Warrior, yeah, that's what I'm planning on running. Elementalist I was also thinking vaguely of of a monk elementalist combo, but I was worried that because elementalist skill costs are really expensive, and I figured I didn't want to. Part of the reason I was thinking warrior is that I can capitalize on some adrenaline. How about an elementalist? Go for it. Whatever you want, man. I was watching another Guild Wars 1 streamer last night after I did mine. Oh, my first sword. Yes. Oh, I could also do a hammer. Alright, River Scale. Feel the sword. Alright, there's Gwen. There's Gwen. Thanks for killing the monsters. I'll follow you back to the gate. Yeah, Gwen. Following is her deal. Oh, you know what? I'm also gonna do. Well, here, I'll follow. I'll bring her back to the gate. Finish out this quest here. But I'm also gonna bring up my secondary weapon set so that I can be a good little monk. I'll have my my scepter. Freezing. Hey, I see you. I shall return to town shortly so we can join up. And I have my first 2 skills. Abersdan, talk to Devona. Since we're going to join up, I'm going to adventure with an ally. Perfect, I've got somebody who wants to join me. So you had an idea. All right, here, I'm coming back into town. I'll join up with you. Let's see. Freezing Barrage, where are you? Elementalist Ranger. Marksman Water. Go for it. I always loved having rangers in just for running around with pets. Are you in here? Oh, there you are. Accept. Oh yeah, there's some more quests in here that I should probably pick up for the sake of expediency. Oh, there's Armin Saberlin. He's got... Oh, he wants to give me the secondary... Yeah, go for it. I shall heal you. Oh, I can heal and vanish. Now, I did, on my main account, I did play as a monk. I have a character, you know, that I played as a monk. I remember next to nothing about it. Oh, was that it for you? Oh, okay, cool. That last flower had a bee on it, says Gwen. I wonder if, since you're already in a party and you accept Lena's adventure with an ally quest here, I wonder if you can automatically cash it in, or if we need to go back into town. Oh, looks like you got points there. Alright, so what do we have here? Follow the road from town. Talk to Devona. Yep, agreed. That's the expedient way to do things. I don't remember what they all are, but I know it's good to hit. A lot of times they're sort of in the same areas. Oh, there's one over here. Alas, I am behind on my rent. My landlord, Miller Upton. If you're going that way, could you tell him that I'm broke? Sure. Prince Rurik up here. Oh, isn't... Oh, yeah, we have to do some stuff before he shows up. Isn't Sin up here? Does she have anything? Yeah, she's there. She doesn't have anything for us. What about back here? Oh, there's Baron Egan up there. Does he have anything? Sandra Alick. She'd give us something later on. Lieutenant Langmar doesn't have anything yet. There we go. Stolen chest, Devona, yep. 2 for Devona. I don't know that I'd say I'd settle on sword. I imagine, depending on the circumstances, I'll probably switch to an axe. Axe is nice if I'm like surrounded. Sir Titus wants you to take a second profession. Yep. That's what I'm here for. I mean, I'd like to be good. I'd like to go ahead and do all the other profession quests just to initially unlock some of those quests, but ultimately, yeah, I think I'm gonna settle on warrior. Oh, here, hang on a sec. Let me switch interface thing. Where's the thing for getting my weapon sets? Or can you only have one weapon set in pre-searing? I do not remember. Weapon bar. Yeah. It's in inventory. Oops. Oh, weapon sets. There we go. I'll put 3 up there. I'll put my... Thank you for that. I had completely forgotten that. It's part of the reason I'm here. It's like, yeah. What do I remember? I remember a lot of things. A lot of big things. I've forgotten a lot of small things. Alright, let's go. So I have a ranged weapon now. Since you're an elementalist, you might end up killing things before I can get within melee range. Oh, hang on. I've got... Oh, no, that's just second profession. So, yeah, I guess it's all about going to Ashford and talk to Devona. Oh, did you activate a bonus bow? We should also probably be killing Scale as we go, since we can get belts from them. Or not belt, but belt collection. Okay, that's taking too long. Scale fin. Scroll. Yeah, I'll put it in my offhand. It gives me a little extra energy. If you don't mind farming some scale. Yeah, without actual weapon skills, not doing a whole lot of damage here. Oh, there you go. Oh, hey, 4 to 6. If you've got that bonus bow, you probably don't need this. I suppose that's another option. Oh, dude, this guy's totally running away. Yeah, you're not going to want any bow that drops in pre-searing. This tank. Spiked axe. Oh yeah. Damage 3 to 5. You cannot pick up items drop first 24 hours of your account creation. Okay, now I knew this was a thing. I knew that you couldn't pick things up after 24 hours, but I bought this new account like on Friday. So my account is, you know, like 2 days old. Maybe it goes off of character creation. It says account creation, but it means character creation. That'd be annoying. Yeah, maybe. See how well I can tank this stuff. I'm actually getting a lot of scale fins. Got 4. I only need 1 more for a belt. Water staff. Yeah, sure. Kinda can't wait to get the warrior sword stuff to see how. See if I can. Ooh, okay, that hurt. Yay! First death. Congratulations on the level. Thank you very much. That's right. I forgot this guy's. Oh. Yep, a bit higher level. Ah, shit. Sorry about that. You might want to pull back. I can distract him for a little bit. Yep, okay. That's, maybe we need to level up a little bit more. Fire imp. You're like, I will not be defeated. There we go. That worked. Messy, but worked. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the beautiful pearl for Althea. Before I talk to Devone, I'm going to talk to Pitney. Oh, get a devour egg. Alright. Devona, cash in. Oh, did I get some new skills? No, just opened the panel for me. I've heard talk among the townsfolk of unsettling rumors coming from Mirak the Scribe. Instead of babbling to some random strangers, he ought to send word to the authorities if he's come across something truly important. I'm sure he's too engrossed in his book to think of anything practical like that. Go to Ashford Abbey. Alright. Can't worry about helping them until I get these damnable bees. Collect the honeycomb. Yeah, I just talked to Upton. So, oh, it looks like you've got the honeycomb. Okay. Yeah, that just needs to go, what, across the bridge? Less buggy if you go under. Okay. Was not aware. Oh, as I get stuck on them as I'm walking back. Sometimes bees stay stuck in the floor. Oh, okay. So cash in at Miller. Sorry about that, I was trying to make dough infused with honey. All it did was attract bees. Alright. So yeah, I think next thing is, oh, gonna grab Beautiful Feather up here too, since it's here. I forget what the third beautiful item was. Like a beautiful necklace or something, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, Allison the Tanner. Oh, doesn't she wants like bear hides, if I recall. Little Tom has ordered a bearskin cloak. I don't have any good bear pelts. Yeah, we'll get around to that. I think I'm supposed to go and do stuff in Ashford here. If you want to meet friends in town, go to the same district. Well, at this point in the game, the same district is pretty much America 1 all the time. scribe. Unsettling rumors. Devona sent you, bless her. She knows I can use the help. I have an important message. Must be delivered back in Ascalon City. I received a vision of Duena. She warned me that something dire is developing among the Char. Yeah, us old timers know about this one. The city must be alerted. Yep, Brother Menlo, he's going to give me some more stuff. A monk's mission. Paulus, yep. And also, Blessings of Balthazar. Use smiting prayers on skeletons. And just like that, I have almost a full skill bar. I'm going to move... Here, let's see. I'm going to just reorganize my skill bar a little bit. Yeah. Well, Blessings of Balthazar is just kill some skeletons, which we'll be doing along the way, I'm sure. Oh, actually, hang on a sec. We've got skill points to... Let's see. I'll put Divine Favor. Means slightly more into smiting. I already know once you get to the end, it's like, yeah, Retribution. Deals 33% back. Yeah, that was an old, I think on the 55 hit point monks, wasn't Retribution one of the skills? You didn't even have to attack the enemies, they'd just swarm up and kill themselves by attacking you. It's nice. It costs a little bit of energy regen, but not a big deal. I think you paired that with, was it Balthazar's Spirit that would give you energy whenever you're attacked? Or was that Essence Bond? Rites of Remembrance. Yep. 4 candles. Necromancer's Novice. We've got Paulus and Ransom Moon at the same time. Well, I think whichever one we follow, or I suppose we could split up. You follow one, I follow the other. Here, I'll follow Paulus. I'll keep him. I'll keep him alive. Oh, you have no heal spell. Alright, well, let's see. Oops, no, that was supposed to target Paulus. I guess, be careful. In the meantime, sorry about that. Do Rites of Remembrance while I'm here. Although you're gonna want to come back and do that too. Yeah, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of thinking along those lines. Paulus and the Necromancer, they both say the same thing. not... Oh, it did. Alright. Where's... Realizing I didn't remember where Paul... I thought he was just taking this... Oh yeah, okay, he is just going back to the start. Monk's mission is done. See if I can find you here. Yep. I see you. I'm coming down. Cash in Rights of Remembrance, and also that one. No, I am not ready to become a necromancer. That is not in the plan. That would be a funny combo, though. Monk of Death. Do we have anything else down here? That's Arm and Sablein. Cover Strongbox for raid. Yep, nope, that's it for down here for me. Do you have Rights of Remembrance? Or did me doing it complete it for you? I did it since it was along the way as I was escorting Paulus. Called it a freezing barrage. Yep. You named yourself a build. You're stuck with it. You do you. You do whatever you want. Oh, yeah, Menlo. I've got a cash in over here. Done quite well for your first task. Paulus reports his findings are most promising. Alright. We've got a quest getting the strong box. Elementalist quest. She's down in Wizard's Folly. She's down on the map. She's down on the snowy mountain. Oh, which actually, I have a quest for that. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, that's getting a bear cloak. Yeah, I think you have to go like through Regent Valley. You can go through the catacombs to get there, but it kind of puts you at the opposite end. I think if you go through Regent Valley, I think that puts you close. Oh no, actually, oops. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Merchant is a good thing. Oops. Oh, hey, that's a pretty good offhand. I kind of want to identify some of this stuff before I sell it. Get a little more money. All right. Do you want to try and do the Bandit Strongbox? It's up. I think it's over at that Bandit camp, just outside. Wonder if we might be a little low level for it, but. Hey there, Dune fan. My microphone is on today. I'm actually experimenting. Yesterday I was using OBS Studio. And today, oh yeah, Minions. Good call. Today I'm trying to use Streamlabs because it's got some hookups for like getting the chat box on top and hopefully notifications too. Oops, that was a mistake. Decided to start today with doing a weird monk, instead of a warrior monk build, doing a monk warrior build, which again, like yesterday, probably a bad idea, but I'm here for the comedy. Is my Streamlab bitrate low? It should be. Am I looking very compressed on Twitch? It should be. Should be 1920, pretty much full quality. I'll have to take a look at that here in a sec. It's definitely chunky. Uh-oh. That's no good. Alright, here. I may then have to switch back to using OBS Studio. Streamlabs, it's weird. It's cool. It imported the stuff from OBS Studio fine, except the camera wouldn't work. I had to like rebuild the camera. Here, and after we kill this girl here, I'm going to pause for a moment. I think I'm going to switch back to OBS Studio because I don't want to mess around with. Oh, you've got the thing. All right. Here, hang on a sec. I'm going to pause the stream. All right, I guess I'm going to stop the stream and then restart using a different software and see if that's better. Hang out for a sec. I'll see you in a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hang on. Okay. I'm back. Is this, oops, hang on. Instantly better. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna thanks for that feedback there. I'm gonna have to take a look at those settings. When I initially, because before I did a stream yesterday, I was initially looking at Streamlabs, and I did the same thing. I saw it's like, oh wow, this is chunky, low res. This is weird, bad. So I went back to OBS Studio. But I was messing around with settings today that were supposed to have fixed it, and I did some test recordings, and they seemed better. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to do some online quality tests on Streamlabs. The bummer thing with Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, OBS Studio is I don't have quite all the integrations like, follower notifications and chat box overlays and things like that. Although I'm not exactly a hardcore streamer either, so I'm not nearly at that pro level of having things. Is this for Pitney, I think? Or no, this was for Devona. Planning on staying in pre-searing long? Not really. I figured, it's kind of my loose goal today is I'm probably going to play until it's almost 4 o'clock my time. I'm on Pacific Coast. I'm probably going to play until about 6 o'clock. Oh, hang on a second. I have a cat. The cat wants to be on camera again. All right, come on. Oh. Video capture. Oh, hang on a second. Looking at my settings. I was going to show the cat off to people, but I just noticed my camera apparently is not working. Jumping between softwares. Oh well. Let me try. Oh, you know what? There it is. There it is. I need to redo these filters. Something like that. Yay. Anyway, here's a cat. He's like, why do you do this to me? Because you came into the office, man. There's Liam. He's one of our 3 cats, and he's the most insistent about joining me in my office periodically. Usually only for a couple of minutes, though. So a couple of minutes, he's going to start squeaking and wanting to go back outside. Anyway, no, I'm not going to go for Legendary Defender or anything crazy like that. Certainly not on a monk. On my primary account, I do have a Legendary Defender of Ascalon on my primary account, though. Shield we got is so good for LDOA. Oh, which shield is that? Is it? Oh, one of the bonus ones. Oh, tall shield. Armor 10 versus Char. That is good. Oh, this is health minus 20. That's not so great. Gives me a little bit more energy. You know what? Embracing the monk warrior bit here a little bit more. Still don't have a very good sword or axe, though. Savage monk. She was expelled from monk training for, stabbing a fellow monk because that monk stole her fries. Elementalist looks cool with a bow. Yeah, wondering about elementalist bow synergies. It seems to me when I first played this game, defending the gates for blue crystalline. It seems to me when I first played this game, Ranger was my primary, and I think I chose Elementalist as my secondary. I think because of Conjure Flame. Although looking back, it's like, well, I mean, the Ranger Ignite Arrows skill is kind of that. Yeah, Conjure. Alright, so let's see, what are we doing? Do you want to go to Wizard's... I think that's the Wizard's Folly entrance right up here. Oh, combo Ignite Arrows and Conjure Flame? Double fire. Nice. Good against snowmen, I'm sure. Yeah, Freezing, you wanted to hit Elementalist skills. I'm pretty sure that's just up through here. Oh, Conjure only works if the weapon does? Oh, okay. Again, it's like, I remember some things. I've forgotten a lot. Oh, Chantal Troubadour. Nice. This is Little Tom's horn, isn't it? A while ago I was given an old Minotaur horn by a Canthan trader. Out of it I have fashioned a hunter's horn, which I'd like to give to... Oh, Aiden. Okay, well there's some of your ranger trainer. Take the horn to the healing spring. Sounds like fun. Scale, yes. I still need one more fin before I can get a belt here. Water 1, 4, 6, slightly better than what I've got. Cane and a hidden stash, it looks like. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything in there. Oh, spend attribute points. More smite. And a little healing. Sure. Oh, dude, I've still got retribution on myself. Oh, there's the cat. Yeah, he wants to go back out. One moment. There you go. I think this... Oh, well, there's a bear. Yeah, and I think... Oh, yeah, there's the tower that Elementalist Azir, or whatever her name is, at. Come on, bear. Yeah, he didn't hold still. Kind of hoping he would. Oops. Oh, wait, did I get a bear pelt? Did not yet. That's right, we do still have minion skills. A bear, tame a bear. I was watching another streamer last night that was asking about that. She said something about the bears in pre-searing aren't as good as the bears. I can't solo tame them, unfortunately. Is that because they they hit you too hard while you're trying to tame them. Because I could just put Healing Breeze on you and heal you. They have a dedicated skill. Oh, so we need to interrupt them, I guess. Or someone else and grabs it and runs. Oh, okay. So I could like take aggro and just run circles around you while you're taming. Oh, inventory full. Foibles Fair. Oh yeah, good call. Oh yeah, quests and a merchant. Very important. Cleaver, it's nothing special. Worn belt. Worn belt is a collector's item that's useful, as I recall. I forget if it's for an armor piece or what, but cane, fire damage. You know, actually, that cane is going to be better than my starter hope. Oh, I can't. Oops. I need to rebind my my B key. I used to have B for doing the unified bag. Let's see. Put a cane there for now. How much money do I don't have enough to get an ID kit yet, do I? Nope. Oh, well, I'm just going to cave and go ahead and sell these things even though they're not identified. I just need money. Alright, grab the quests. Second profession. Oh yes, so Elementalist, and then second profession, Mesmer. I can't get those yet, so let's go for it. Yeah, I think those two are trainers for when you've already accepted your secondary. Oh, that's right, I was going to rebind. Open inventory, no. Sure. Toggle all bags. Show or hide all bags. B, the sign. I'm pretty sure that's the one. There it is. Yep, okay. The tower, yes. By the way, before you leave pre-searing, please do the Defend the Gates quest for the Longsword Crystalline. Alright. You mentioned before we get that from Prince Rurik. Yeah, I think we're gonna plan on doing as many of the quests as we come across. I'm not gonna, I mean, mostly because you level up in pre-searing generally more from quests. I mean, you can grind experience for sure, but quests give you more in general, so quests are always good. Longsword Crystalline something. Well, if I'm going a Sword Monk, part of the reason I wanted to try Sword Monk is because I want to try and tap into adrenaline. as a resource. So, and that won't compete with energy. So I can have my monk skills eating up energy, but I can attack with adrenaline. Again, probably a bad idea, but hey, goofing around. Sometimes it's fun to do things incorrectly. Oh. I'm ready. Firestorm, sure. Later. I also have this. Key. And I guess that's it. Nope, don't want to be an elementalist. It is tempting. I was thinking elementalist as a potential secondary for monk for equal amount of weirdness, but I think the energy competition between monk skills and elementalist skills would just be too costly. Alright, I just picked up a bunch of stuff. Is any of it? Fire staff. Hammer stuff. Maybe. So, Freezing, did you get a quest from, what's her name, Relena in Foible's Fair? You need to do something for her? She probably gave you something and some more skills. Air spell. Makes sense. Name of Stormbringer. Is that in this map somewhere? Good to do it. I still need a bear pelt. Oh, it just did it? Okay, that works. I'm gonna need to look up collectors at some point here and see. Hey there, bear. Trick or treat bag. Way around. Let me make sure this quest is actually. Yep, acquire a bear pelt. There it is. Got it. Do you have a bear pelt too there, Freezy? Or do you still need one? Alright. Hang out and get him. And there you go. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, okay. I was not understanding Symbol of Wrath. I thought it created holy damage AoE at target's location. It creates it around me. Oopsie. Shall remember that. I'm gonna put one of these staves on my second. Region Valley for Ranger, right? So yeah, we've done Elemental. Oh, we haven't done Mesmer yet. I think Mesmer is the only one. Mesmer and Ranger are the only two left. Oh yeah, duh, Warrior. Only the one that I'm planning on doing. Check Humphreys real quick and see what he... Oh, I need to turn in Bear Pelt at Allison the Tanner over here. Oh, this guy gives a belt pouch for worn belts. Alright. Little Tom's over in Barreton's estate, isn't he? We'll get there eventually. Agreed. Mesmer, they're right here. It really is. I have a dim memory of, oh yeah, I still need one more scale fin. I'm gonna see if I can't get one off of this guy real quick. Oh, an ornate buckler though. Monk's over towards the estate, yeah. And isn't War Master Grast over there too? He's got think he's got some warrior stuff. Coins. Come on, man. I only need one more. One more fin. Scale fin. Alright, I've got my 5 scale fins. How are you doing on fins there? One? Oh, oh, oh. I'll get another couple, see if I can't. Don't really care about collectors. Alright, well, that's fine. Go ahead and cruise on. I'm gonna grab the belt real quick and then, yeah, hit Mesmer here. Brownlow, I think that was the one. Yay, slightly more space. Alright. Oh, dude, Haverstan here has something for me. If you're looking to expand your repertoire of monk skills... Oh, jeez, did I just walk past this guy and not see? Yeah, I'll go talk to Brother Menlo again. Nice. Well, we'll go back there at some point. Mesmer's Burden. I'd be happy to help. Teach me the Mesmer skills. Oh, yours wants to go back to the tower. Later. Yeah. Tower's a little bit to get to. It's not horrible, but I felt a little bad, honestly, last night. This streamer I was watching, I forget her name, Riku something, I think. It was her first time playing Guild Wars 1. She was played Guild Wars 2 a lot, so this was her first time through Guild Wars 1. And she was looking for the Elementalist trainer, and she was going through the catacombs. And she came across the exit that leads out to Wizard's Folly. And I just mentioned in chat, I was like, oh, hey, yeah, the Elementalist trainer is out there. She's like, okay, cool. What I forgot is that leaving through the going into Wizard's Folly from the catacombs leads you out at the exact complete opposite end of where Wizard's Tower was. So sadly she had a long walk. Yeah, I felt bad. It's like, sorry. But she got it. She was happy to have the skills. Turn in Lady Althea. Do not want to be a Mesmer. I'm gonna eavesdrop on these two real quick because they've got a quest. Easy Barrage is level 4. I'm getting there. I'm about 3/4 of the way. Like a lot of players, I always love pre-searing. It's a very chill, very relaxing area to be in. When actually the first time I played Guild Wars, years and years ago, I mean, I played it uh, for a couple of days, and actually, I really lingered in pre-searing for a while, and I didn't know, what the pre-searing was a thing, of course, um, until I got to post-searing, and I wandered around in post-searing for a while, and then ultimately, I kind of put the game down for a couple of months, just because post-searing was so dreary. It kind of got to me a little bit, I guess. It's like, oh, this is. I mean, I get it. Of course, it's an important storytelling thing, but it's just kind of like, nah, I don't feel like being in that dreary environment. But then a couple months later, I came back and Dawn. Oh, hey, Dawnbreaker. I don't like most of Prophecies. Prophecies is slow, that's for sure. Large chunks of it drag. Yeah, it's I won't disagree. I mentioned last night to Riku on the streamer. It's like, yeah, Prophecy is really slow, and then they came out with Factions, which was like the complete opposite. Oh, looks like we did do across the wall. Cut out post-searing up to Lion's Arch, it feels a little better. Yeah, that was kind of my experience, and because I put the game down, in post-searing, just because it was so ugh. Once I picked the game back up, and once I got to Yakspend, and it's like, okay, yes, change of scenery. This is now nicer and prettier. We are so low going in here. Can probably take an O card without much fuss. But I suspect we should not aggro the char groups. Story and Factions of Nightfall feel more cohesive. Yeah, they're more direct, I would say. Prophecy's ending. Prophecy is a weird ending. It's like it doesn't even really end properly. You just sort of sail off in a boat, and then you get these like little epilogue quests. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, there's Titans. You should probably go defend Lion's Arch. You should go defend the Dune, the Henge of Denravi. Do these other things. It doesn't feel like a complete thing. That's for sure. Never finished those. Yeah. At some point, I'm going to have to be a responsible monk here and keep half an eye on my partner's health here in case troubles arise. Oh, hey, I should be using Symbol of Wrath here. There we go. Level 32 mobs, yeah, Titans at that, where they break into smaller groups too. Going for Legendary Defender? No. Just doing the quests and probably leaving. I was mentioning to the others, I've just got this kind of goofy idea. Back in the day, you'd always see the Whammos, warrior monks. I kind of want to go the opposite way. It's like, how about a monk warrior? Run around, have a little monk run around with a sword and shield. The problem is getting into melee range. It's like by the time I get into melee range, I could have already been doing, 3 or 4 ranged attacks. So, like I say, this is me goofing around. Again, probably not a good idea. But I am curious to try balancing adrenaline skills with energy skill, because I figure with warrior I get adrenaline, so I can build up, sword and axe. I'll probably be switching between sword and axe as needs arise, and just leave the energy just for the monk skills. So no, I wouldn't say this is a super serious run. This is just kind of the opposite of yesterday, where I was running Sorrow's Furnace and not even really remembering what was going on. This one's like, well, pre-searing, it's actually a little more familiar because I've run it across several characters, even though it was a long time ago. I ran it so much. Is my inventory full? Nope. I've got a little bit of space. Let me hit the warrior trainer here. I do like Bane Signet, for sure. Knocks them down if they're attacking. Oh, hell. Didn't realize that fire starter took a chunk out of you there, Freezing. Watching the party. Here, maybe if I move my party menu here, I'll be able to keep fire starters done. Yeah. Seems to be the first time I ran into those. It's like, wait a minute, they're level 1. How are they just two-shotting me? Why? Growl Invasion. Growl Invaders. Teach me warrior skills. Healing Signet. Do not need. Gash. Later. So, hey, my first... Oh, I should have swapped out one of these, like Retribution or something, so I could have the deep wound. I messed that up. Next time we go into town, I'll swap that out. Oh, Braston's got protections for me. Escort Farrah Capo. She's back in the other world. Yeah, I'll just swap that. Symbol of Wrath isn't doing a whole lot. I'll switch those two. Cache of Black Blood, yeah. I don't have anything. Wait a minute. It is giving me an arrow for her, though. Weird. Actually, hang on. Warrior. Growl Invasion. Yeah, that's down here. Ooh, are you looking at those Striders? Well, for the quest, you need to get a cat, but you can quickly turn that cat in and... Oh, yeah, I have a bleeding skill. First targets that come up don't bleed, naturally. Oh, but these guys do. Oops, tree. Come back here. Oops. Poor choice. He's going to be dead before I get there. Retreat bag, Grawl necklace. And that was it for me for that one. I'm going to turn this back in and then go hit your ranger. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just do more smite. First you want a bird, then you kill a bird. New to the game? Nope. Old player from a long time ago. But just kind of getting my feet back in, and I wanted to do something weird. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, you're right. Why is she dead? She wanted to commune a little bit with death, I guess. You didn't pick Necro or anything, so you didn't have a quest for her, I don't think. Enjoy your meeting with Grinth. Yeah, she's a necromancer. She's a fan. Oh, Farrah Capo here. I need more time to decide because I do want to do the warrior trainer here. I'm gonna do Farrah Capo's thing because it's right around here. Protection prayers. Meet Farrah Capo just in here. Yeah, old player, but also just kind of screwing around. Oh, look at all these heavy damage guys. Oh, she's still going. I forget how far she goes. Up to the campfire. Yeah. Alright. That's a little ways. But between healing protection spells and having a co-pilot here shouldn't be a big deal. Worn belt. Oh hey, I've got enough to get something over at that belt trader, I think. I think he had a better sword. Better than that. Nope. 24 hours. Lies. I created this account 2 days ago. Oh well. Anyway, let's see. Oh, he wants me to go talk to War Master Grast. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back and hit the ranger guy over at Region. That way when we go back to talk to the warrior guy, I can officially become secondary warrior. Anyone new to the stream, that sounds incorrect. A warrior is a secondary for a monk? I'm doing it. I'm probably going to regret it, I admit, but I'm interested to try it out. Load up on more adrenaline skills. Be the anti-whammo. Blood Magic Sword, Necro Warrior. Nice. I could see that being really good, actually. I've got to get it into town and get that deep wound thing back on my skill bar. It was a staple of PvP. That's the thing. The whole time I played, I was not a PvP player. I would jump in. I did do a Hall of Heroes run once with a ranger. There was a ranger meta at the time. I forget if it was a trapping build or it wasn't touch ranger. It was before touch rangers were a thing. But I did get to Hall of Heroes and win Hall of Heroes in a team once. That's about as much PvP. Oh, well, and I did alliance battles. In factions, I did some alliance battles and some, like Fort Aspen Woods, some of those things. But that's about the extent of my PvP. At some point, I became old enough where I learned PvP's bad for my blood pressure. That's not really. I could just feel it. I'd get myself a little too worked up about it. Which isn't a good combo when you're actually bad at PvP. If you're bad at PvP and you actively get angry at PvP, it's not a good mix. Master Ranger, yeah. Come on, dude. No, it's not going to talk while we're... Get a Melandru Stalker, sure. No, I need to... Nope. I think we need to go down through... Oh, this path. All right. Yeah, PvP, stressing out. Yeah, that's kind of it. Way back in the day, I mean, I would play games like Quake, first-person shooters. I'd play Quake and Unreal and things like that. And I was all right at those. But I could always sort of feel anger setting in if I start doing badly. That's when I started learning. It's like, you know what? At a certain point, this isn't worth it. And then real life got a hold of me for several years, and I kind of dropped games in general for a while. Came back and realized, I'm not really into the whole first-person shooter all that much anymore. And that was about when I started looking at role-play games, because it's like, oh, yeah, a more, not necessarily turn-based, but something like this. I mean, it's a bit more low-key. It's not a Twitch fest, kind of thing. Appealed. And I was torn for actually quite a while between Guild Wars or World of Warcraft, because I liked the idea of the MMO, but I didn't like the idea of the monthly subscription, especially for an unknown quantity. I think that's how I ended up settling on Guild Wars. Actually, what really sold me on Guild Wars was there was a box at the store. I was looking at it. It actually opened up. It had like a little fold-out insert. And I still remember it. There's a picture of a ranger shooting at a bone dragon. And it was an in-game picture. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is the kind of thing that I'm into. Okay, you're going to train that one? I'll train this one here. Dueling in World of Warcraft is kind of fun because it's just you and the other person, nobody yelling at you and calling. Yeah, I mean, I could see dueling being okay. I mean, every now and then I'd do that, but hey, wait a minute, why is his name red? Okay, there we go. All right, talk back to Master Ranger Nente. Yeah, dueling's fine. Consensual PvP, I've got no problem with. I might even engage periodically. Not much because usually, like I say, I'm not particularly good at it. Um, Unless I was running like some meta build. But the problem, I didn't even really like meta builds either because that always felt very, rock, paper, scissors. It's like, oh yes, I'm running, this build. And the other team would be like, okay, well, we know the exact counter to that build. So you'd go into a match and, chances are it wasn't even, I don't know that it even really felt like much of a test of skill, so much of a test of, well, who brought which build to this party. I need more time to decide. We haven't missed any, right? No, I don't think so. I've got, yeah, because we did Necromancer, we did Warrior, Ranger, Elementalist, Mesmer. Yep, that's all the first ones. So yeah, it's time to go ahead and pick. If you want to go ahead and pick your Ranger. Is there a collector here? I thought there was a collector that... Yeah, it's not important. Alright, looks like you permanently... Oh, right behind me. Typical. I don't have enough for any of that. Not sure I want any of that anyway. Alright. Looks like you have permanently enrangered yourself. I will go and warrior myself. Oh, when you picked Ranger, did he give you... He probably gave you another quest for like more Ranger skills, didn't he? I know there's like Aiden you have to talk to for some stuff. I think he gives it like Ignite Arrows and Ivor True Shot. And Rangered yourself, yes. Oh right, more skills, that's a thing, yeah. Oh, it doesn't end. The skills keep coming. And they don't stop coming. I think, actually, isn't one of them... Yeah, Ivor's in this map. He's like farther south. He's like on the way to Fort Rannoch, I think, if I recall. We should actually do that. We should go unlock Fort Rannoch while we're thinking of it. Belt, flat bow, inventory full. Yeah, so my loose idea for streams, I was sort of thinking Saturdays run a dungeon, kind of like I did yesterday. Can I still do this? Can I do it in hard mode? Should I do it in hard mode? I don't know. And then Sunday, be a little more low key. It's like, might play on this account. Replay the game a bit. Sit back, relax. Although I might, on Sundays, I could also switch to my LDOA character and just run some stuff behind the wall. Do some of the... Because I do still enjoy doing that sometimes. Full Slaver's Exile clear next... Yeah. Slaver's Exile will be a series, I'm sure. I have done it, although I don't think that I will turn on hard mode for that one. Oh, Ivor's here. All right. Oh, somebody needs some heals. Yeah. Oh, Varus. He collects stuff. I think he gives like armor pieces or something. Crichton pants. I have no spider legs. Do Jess Duncan in hard mode. And the game counts it. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Second profession. No. Yeah. Oh right, plague worms. Yeah, this is your. I can help out with this. Full, that's right. Yeah, what do you think, Freezing? You want to go ahead and unlock Fort Rannoch while we're here? Seems like we should. Is that across the bridge down there? Or this bridge over here? Oh, wall. A lot of people, back in the day, a lot of people gave Guild Wars grief for not having a Z-axis so you couldn't jump. That never bothered me, really. I mean, sometimes cases like that where there's a little slope, it's like, no, I should be able to walk down that or stumble. That's like, yeah, that was annoying. Never really bothered me all that much, though. Ah, yes, through the Grawl lands. Here, pet, let's go after this guy. I mean, yeah, I'm attacking with my sword, but I gotta be honest. My smite skills are the things doing the damage right now. I will enjoy having, you know what? I'm gonna pick up this red flower. I'm gonna drop something here. Oh, I can't drop, that's right. Never mind. Let's weigh up this issue. Other games had a Z-axis, but no freedom of build creation. Guild Wars had a total freedom of build creation, but no Z-axis. Yeah, that was, you know, that was a thing that kept me in this game for as long as it, because I was in this game for like, you know, 5 or 6 years, pretty much until Guild Wars 2 came out. And that was the thing, was like, oh yeah, let's make this build. Let's play around with the system. Now, the thing that I always thought was kind of funny, and it was more, I knew it was an outgrowth more of the PvP side of things, was all the build crafting that was going on, the periodic balance updates that the devs would have to do because somebody would come up with a build that they clearly hadn't planned for or intended. They're like, oh wait, yeah, that build's maybe a little overpowered. Let's dial that back a little bit. And of course, you know, every time there was a skill balance update like that, that would just encourage more build crafting, you know, because, okay, they nerfed that build, but they also buffed these other skills, you know. Now we can try to build this other thing. Let's see. Oh, the river scale. Oh yeah, isn't this, we need to heal the hunter's horn down here somewhere, don't we? Get him, pet. 2012 Elementalist rebalance really made the class more interesting. So what? I think you mentioned that yesterday. What was that rebalance? Was it just like a systemic overhaul of some sort, or? I think that was after I was out and I wasn't, really paying attention to anything. Bear pelt quest item. No, we already did the bear pelt quest. Complete overhaul of classes' abilities. All right, well, that means I'm gonna have to take a look. Oh yeah, healing spring is down here. That means I'm gonna have to take a look at my elementalist and see what the damage is. Rebalance some of the skills that weren't being used, change the mechanics on some of the skills. Here, grab this healing spring here. Quest updated, Hunter's Horn. Alright, where's Rannick? It's back this way, I think. Is it? Oh, almost 5 o'clock. I figure I'll be streaming for about another hour or so. Then probably jump out because we're going to have some trick-or-treaters. That, and probably going to want dinner at some point. Oh, Pearl necklace. I want that. Look, do I have any better swords or axes yet? No, that axe is about the same as what I've got right now. Oh, well, this is a little better. By 1 point. Haven't customized anything yet. Because it's kind of not worth it when it's this low. I'll be on the shaman here. Oops. Gold. Heal. Yes. Oh yeah, we should see what Nicholas Sanford is collecting for the day. He's over here. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm not planning on sticking around and pre-searing, at least not on this character. Shield is 5. What is this current one? This one's probably... Oh shit. I'm actually taking damage. Alright. That's what I get for looking at a menu. A little bit of drama. Stupid drama. It was drama from me not paying attention. Playing for 2 hours to please take a break. No, not until 3 hours. Ah, yes, the alcoholics. Yeah, we're gonna get aggro on these guys. Money. Oh. Need to heal myself. Spider leg. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Oh, no, that's right, I can't. Actually, I can do that, though. Oh, it's not assigned to me anyway. Oh well. That one's for me. How we doing? Yeah, should be getting somewhere around here. So as I was going through character creation on this little monk character, I mentioned something, and I'm curious if you guys experience this as well. How many times have you ever seen female monk characters that did not have the hair bun style? It seemed like, because when I was playing, it seemed like if you were a female monk, you had the Princess Leia buns. That was like just a thing. It's like a law. Well, I have to admit, as I was making this character, I did look around at the other hairstyles, and it's like, I kind of do think the hair bun's actually the best. Looks the nicest. More smite. got some aggro. Oops. Wrong key press again. Not that it matters. Mary Malone and her apples. Get the basket. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock Rannoch first. And merchant some stuff too. Oh yeah, there's a Varus here. These spider legs. I don't only have one leg. Enchanting. Buckler, I should identify that. There's a chance it might be useful. Where was that? Starter bow. Trash. I see there's a Lord Darren. Oh, yeah, there's not a quest giver here, but we have to come here to end a quest, I think. I'm going to see what Hatcher's collecting real quick. Investment, unnatural seeds. Oh, that's right. All right. I want to go out and do Mary Malone real quick. That's true. Remove charm animal. Yeah, at some point I need to go back to oh yeah, do I have any other? Oh, just retribution is the only other. Yeah. I'm all right. Yeah, that was a big day for Rangers when they fixed comfort animal, so that so that you could just take that. So it wasn't having a pet didn't mean you had two skills. That was a good day for Rangers. Get some spider drop downs here if I remember. Yep. I had to repeat that comfort animal takes the pet at tombs every day because people, yeah, even now it's like back in the day I remembered it. I was good. I remembered it. I don't remember it as much now. It's like, oh yeah, right. Thanks for the reminder. Hey Don, welcome back. Not that much going on here. We're just cruising. We just got Fort Rannoch and we're about to collect some apples and kill some spiders. Yellow dye. We got a bunch of spiders here, don't we? Yeah. A bunch being a relative term, I suppose. Another spider. Somebody leveled. I think one of our pets leveled. But wait, more spiders. Oh yeah, your level is... Hey dude, your level is higher level than... Your pet's level is higher than yours. Your pet is outperforming you. Spider Lake. Oh hey, I think I've got enough for a pair of pants. I think it was pants that spider legs were for. Oh man. Yeah, Freezing, how do you like that slight speed debuff you've got there? Don't even. No. Sorry, I already went there. I'll be happy to carry the apples if you want, but almost there. Oh hey, my pet's also level 6. Both of our pets outrank us. Yeah, go back into Rannoch. I'm going to see if I can afford... I think I can get... I can buy a pair of pants if I remember things. Exchange. Yay. Now I have green pants. Trash that, and that is not a great green. There, yellow looks slightly better at least. Oh hey, I actually have some gold. I can buy an identification kit, so I can actually start to identify things if they reduces blind. This is still better, I think, overall. Sell battle axe, sell storm artifact, sell that. Alright. I'll keep the other collector stuff around just in case. Alright, so what do we have for quests? I need to return to Grasden, and also I can pick up my warrior stuff there. Uh-oh, I sold something bad. Battle axe of enchanting was high damage roll and enchant duration increase. That's fair. And yes, Doonfan wants us to do the defend the gates.
trainer. Oh, yeah. We're supposed to talk to Brother Menlo. Traveling to Ascalon City. Alright. Oh, Sir Titus. Or no, Armin Saberlin has something for us. Actually, this might still just be yelling at us about secondary profession stuff. Oh no, he does have a reward. Oh yes, Mirak the Scribe, talking about Char. Dangers of Char. Town Crier down there has something for us. Sander Elek has something for us. I think that's something to do with Orion, who's back in Foible's Fair. Sorry to bother you. I think my brother Orion has fallen in with royalists. Go talk to Relena Stormbringer. Dim memory of that one. I wonder if Rurik is ready to give us anything yet. Oh, he does have an exclamation mark. A group of Char have broken through the gates. They must be stopped at all costs. Meet me at the gates just outside. Sure. Oh hell, get a better sword. That's right, I remember. Dim memory of that quest. We did Namar's quest. What does the town crier want with us? Grim news, a clan of Brawl has swept north. Oh, yep. I remember that one too. Alright. Well, I guess let's head outside. We can do the sword reward. Is just super sexy. Oh, the skin of it, you mean? One more? Oh, Baron Egan. Okay. Forgot he was up here. Devourer Cave. Oh yeah, the Devourer Cave. Bring a poisonous stinger to... I actually forgot that there were this many pre-searing quests. Rurik is going to want to do his thing first, I'm sure. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's like, oh yeah, well, okay, we can do Poison Devourer and then go back to Ashford because we went to Ashford without actually having that quest online at the time. Bouncing around a bit, but that's fine. Like I say, it's Sunday. This is relaxed day. Okay, that hurt. Alright. Alright, Blade Warrior. I don't know if I'll beat you, but I'll at least tank you. Come on. It's Rurik. Longsword. Hey, come back here. Alright, equip the sexy sword. Longsword of Shelter. Is that it? I guess so. 6/9 damage while health is above armor. Oh, and it gives armor too. Nice. Wait, no. It is a nice sword. Oh, dude fan is objecting. You do something wrong. There's another quest for a better sword. That's fine. This is a much better sword than the axe that I was rocking before, so it's still definitely good. Yep, agreed. Make me a warrior. Me. Let's get down to business. Make a man out of me here. Sword, you're thinking it was translucent. Sword that I like and that I've got on my Become Enwarriored, yes. The sword I've got on my Legendary Defender level 20 on my other account is the bonus sword. It was like the Glacial Ice Sword. I really like the look of that one. That's a good looking sword. Hence crystalline sword. What you're saying, I do very faintly remember. Oh, War Master Grast. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's right here. I thought he was over with the other guy. I would like to become a warrior. Are you certain taking warrior as a secondary profession will give you access to all warrior skills? But still bear the armor of your primary profession. Here we go. Gonna do it. Perfect. I got the two that I wanted. Sever Artery and Gash. I can now deep wound people. I think I have something to turn in at Grasden over here too. Aiden is still sitting around out here. Isn't he down? I forget if it's Regent Valley or Wizard's Folly. There's a portal right that connects those two. I think he's down there somewhere. Wizards. Where can I learn more skills? Okay. Their question mark is gone. All right, yeah, you need to hit Aiden. And I'm gonna have some warrior stuff at some point. I think Duke Barradin, when we get to Barradin's estate. Yeah, let's go ahead and do your Aiden. Would that? I guess Foible's Fair would be closest. Oh, you're heading this way. Let's get to Barradin's estate. All right. That's cool. Yeah, Barradin's not too far from here, if I remember. It is a little weird. It's like, oh yeah, the guys don't aggro on you. Is it this way? I thought maybe it's over the mountain this way. Found a hidden stash. Screw this area so much. Oh yeah, there's a cave over here with a bunch of elementals. Now the hulking guys, those guys will aggro. Yep. And of course they don't bleed either. Oh no! Oh, okay. An overlook into the catacombs. That's nice. I turn around and see you melt, 5 guys at once. Wiki the skin if I want to see. Yeah, I'll have to take a look around for it. What you're saying is ringing a very distant bell for me. I wonder, is this as far south as we go? Oh, there's another. Is there in another map down south? This way, right? Wish there was a free chest more in core. Oh, shaman. Oh, and somebody needs some heals. Still got a guy over here. All right. Oh, hey, you know what? You are fleshy. Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, well. Natural seed. That's another armor collectible. Hmm. Repeatedly ordering. Yeah, I tend to be a little bit of a button masher. Oh, we did not come this way. Okay, this might be getting us more. Oh yeah, there's some buildings over there. Get this iris flower and then. Oh, it's over here. Ah, okay. There's the portal. And unnatural seed. All right. Wait a minute. All right. Just realized.
I'm. That is true. I do not. My warrior skills replaced my ranger skills, including comfort, and yet the pet remains. Well, I guess when we enter town, I'll be leaving my pet in the care of Baradin or Little Tom, one of them. Bearskin cloak. Oh yeah, that's right, the bearskin quest. What would you like to talk about today? There's trouble in Duke's Vineyard. Large aloe seeds. Axe skills. I do not have an axe currently. I'll store those for later. So you're falling asleep at your keyboard. That'll happen. I am Duke Baradin. An Etin called Agner the Foot has been causing trouble in my vineyard. All these troubles in the vineyard. Frenzy. Here we go. Friesen's gonna head out because it's getting sleepy. Catch up in my own time. Yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for coming along there, Friesen, and helping out, indulging me in this bit of silliness. I'm gonna keep going. At least another half hour or so. Get as far as I can. I'll probably play a little bit offline as well. And then maybe next week I'll either start with going to post searing, or I may have just jumped over to post searing. I don't know. We'll see exactly where I am. If you want to join up next week, great, cool. Otherwise, yeah, we can just cruise on our own. I'm easy that way. So anyway, good night, goodbye, have fun, sleep well, and not on your keyboard. And then there was one. All right, well, I'm going to... I've got some warrior things here to do. The crystalline Priest's sword is gotten via the Catacombs quest. Prize Mo... Oh, yeah, I haven't done the Prize Moa bird yet. Gonna have to go back down to there. Good grief, I've been playing in pre-searing now for like 2.5 hours, and I still have all these quests. I mean, granted, this one is just cash in, but I'm gonna fix. There's some issues around the vineyard here that I'm gonna help fix first. Vineyard problem. Kill an aloe seed. See if I can get a. Nope. Just out there, all right. Get this flower. Oh, I think I know the crystalline sword design that you're talking about. It's kind of it's got like a heavier head on it and then a skinnier neck or something like that. Oh, look at all these aloe seeds, and I don't have my symbol of wrath. Yeah, he was right. I should have brought an axe for this. Lead. Frenzy Warrior Monk. Oh, they're dying before I can put Deep Wound on them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know the one you're talking about. Oh, and I got a bunch of unnatural seeds there. Oh, I've got enough for another armor piece. I think that... Oh, and there's Agnar the Foot. He was the other warrior quest. Perfect for caster. Yeah, I'll definitely have to take a look at that. Frenzy. Frenzy and Healing Breeze. Breakfast of Champions right here. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, so that was those two. I can cash these in. I believe that gets me up to speed on my warrioring. You know, I am going to rearrange these things a little bit so my offensive stuff is there, and then my heals are in back. Oh, yeah, I should, you know, I'm going to drop this down so I can boost swords a bit. Oh, yes, and Poisonous Devour. Do that so that, oh yeah, talk to Armin Saberlin. I'll be good. I will not accept the jump to post thing yet. Except talk to Sir Titus. Yeah, he wants to send me. He wants to send me into the apocalypse. Some other time, Titus. I've got to get the stinger of a. Oh, actually, before I do that, I believe the collector here wanted seeds. Crate investments. Another armor piece. Ugh, it's that dull green color though, and I don't have any dyes for it. When I do eventually jump, you wouldn't want a Lion's Arch run for old time's sake. That's something I should do. You know, that's actually a stream thing I should do, is jump in on 2 accounts. If I can, I don't know if I can. Jump on my main account and run myself to Lion's Arch. That's another age-old. Can I do that? I don't know about getting run to Lion's Arch. I don't know if I want that. On the one hand, it's kind of cool, you know, because of course you can jump to Kining City and get your max armor like right away, assuming you've got the materials. But at the same time, you know, there's something to be said, for just going through the game. I think Battle Axe of Fortitude. Oh yeah, I should use that for when I want to do some AoE stuff. Yeah, kind of pointless if I don't have the materials, which I certainly won't on this character by then. I'm going to put this axe on this slot, and then let's dump that. Fire staff. I'll have a ranged thing on my 3rd slot there. Well, axe isn't much good if I don't equip the skills for it. 4 armor 10 versus char. I suppose this one's better for general use than this one. I mean, this one's good if I go into the Northlands. I don't know that I'm going to be doing any Northland stuff on this character. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell it. Sell. Starter. Didn't I
thought I trashed that starter axe. Unless I had 2 for some reason. Oh, starter hammer. Trash. Hammer monk. That's something I could also play with. Now, I'm just going to put my equipped things. Just a little bit of organization. Collectibles. Oh, I don't need the spider legs anymore. I don't think. New monk PvE was built for hammer monk in mind, was it? So what is it? What's it do? PvE Elite. By knockdown, yeah. You know, I was actually thinking about that before I got in the stream today. It's like I was never a huge fan of hammers in Guild Wars. You know, the slow attack time. Although actually, it's like a lot of attacks are pretty slow in this game. But for some reason, I was playing New World for a little bit until I suddenly stopped, as I think probably most people probably are. But for some reason, I did like the hammer in New World. I kind of I think that game made me realize kind of what I want in a hammer is I almost want a combination of a hammer and an axe. When I swing a hammer around, I want to swing a hammer around in a circle and just knock down everybody around me, you know. Like there's the Cyclone Axe skill in Guild Wars. I want Cyclone Hammer, you know. I was going to do Poisonous Devour here. I think New World is also another reason why I'm probably playing this game again. It's fun for a bit, but at a certain point, just kind of leaves you feeling hollow. It's like, yeah, this is just kind of the same thing. It's like, no, when was the last time I really enjoyed like a role play thing? It's like, you know, honestly, Guild Wars 2 was good. I liked it, but again, you know, different style of game than what this is. New World had so much promise. It's like, I mean, I suppose it still does, but I mean, honestly, they didn't put in a story at all, or at least not anything that feels worth trying to follow. But anytime, I mean, it very quickly turned into, you know, kill 10 rats. You know, there's only so many rats you can kill before you realize, hey, I've spent my whole life killing rats in this game. I'm kind of tired of doing that. Okay, I need to get used to the skills being on different buttons here. Oh yeah, that's right. Into the Devourer Cave. I did like, in New World, I did like running around, you know, collecting materials. Again, laid back lifestyle stuff. The combat was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't particularly imaginative. It's like once you had your initial 3 skills unlocked, like that's the only thing you're doing for the rest of time. And that's stale. That gets stale very, very quickly. And it wasn't helped by the fact that there's only like 2 or 3 different enemy models. You're always fighting zombies. Ugh. You know, it's like, you there, you look like a sturdy monk. Task my man Fadden here with retrieving devourer eggs. Well, I just happen to be going that way anyway. New World was going to be the successor to Guild Wars 2 World vs. World, but they all but scrapped the siege warfare. See, that was the thing. It's like when I think of, you know, the World vs. World, Guild Wars 2, I mean, that was
that was pretty great. As far as I didn't do a whole lot of it, again, because I'm not a huge PvP guy, but the idea of it was great, and it was definitely there. I had some guildmates that just spent their entire time in World versus World. They never, I don't think they ever even played the story of Guild Wars 2. They just like, I'm in World versus World. This is my life now. And anytime I come in, they're in there. People would gripe about the main story. What's his name? The Sylvari general guy. There was a bit of an uproar about that guy. Because everyone felt that they made him the hero when you, the player, are supposed to be the hero. I don't know that I really cared all that much about that personally, but some of the guildmates that would play World versus World all the time, they'd be like, what's the big deal with this story thing and that's going on, all the story drama that's going on? I'm like, well, dude, you haven't been following the story at all. You've been living in World versus World this whole time. Only played PvE and Guild Wars 2 for 1 month after launch. It was so bad I went to World versus World and never looked back. So you're one of those guys I was talking about, and that just lived there. I appreciated that about Guild Wars 2. It's like, yeah, it was definitely a play. If that was your play style and that's what you wanted to do, you go do that. I think that's as it should be for pretty much any game. It's like, you want to do that, go do it. If it's supported in the game, you should be able to do it. If it's not supported in the game, well, it's probably not a game you want to be playing. And I'm seeing Frenzy a lot, but I'm not taking a whole lot of damage, thankfully. Come on, dude. Yep, get an egg. This will only take a minute. Let's keep moving. That should be the end of it, man. Oh, here we go. So I don't know if if you're still playing New World at all. Have you kept up on some of the exploits that people are uncovering now? Like there's this one where I guess if you're in windowed mode, if you drag the window around, it turns you invulnerable. And people are actually like writing like little Python scripts that will sort of jiggle your window for you while you play. So I guess you could potentially go on a capture point somewhere. I haven't played the World versus World or the Siege stuff in New World, so I don't really know. But it seems like if there's a capture point, you could just get on a point and wiggle your window around, and the other team wouldn't be able to capture stuff. Nope, don't play New World. Just followed it in hope before launch. Yeah. I played it pretty solidly for about 2 weeks or so before I realized, it's like, you know what? This is a very thin game. I mean, it looks pretty and everything. They did some good stuff with it visually, I guess. But like I say, there's just not much to it after that. Get back. Oh, wait a minute. Did he not get all the eggs? Dude, come on. All the devourers are dead. You should be getting the eggs. The game is saying that I lack necessary finesse. I object. I think he already got this one. Do I actually have to click on each one, I guess?
Maybe he didn't get to this one. Come on, guy. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Thank you for your assistance. Alrighty. Now we're set. Wait for him to show up before I get an exclamation mark. Oh, evidently not. Alright, now I have a stinger, so I think I can talk to Minlo. Start mopping up some of these loose end quests. The Poison Devourer. Yes, there's a poison stinger. I'll be glad to teach you your monk skills. Bit late, pal. I know healing prayers to Duena and smiting prayers from Balthazar. You can learn both. Yep, I kind of already did that. I was out of order. What other things do we have? I'm going to hide that. Gift for Althea. Oh yeah, I still need to find the third beautiful thing. Oh, I still haven't done finished a smiting. Oh, and the worm problem. Oh, okay. I can actually probably do these at the same time. Go talk to Pitney. Give him the egg. Takes us to the Devourer field. Kill a worm. And then also some skeletons. I think that's how this goes. Prize-winning hog. Oh yeah, isn't there a quest? Farmer Dirk. Doesn't he do something where you? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna do this development quest first. Grasden. Man, the quests just keep coming. Oh yes, the royalists hope to depose King Edelwern and place Duke Baradin on the throne. No one dares implicate the Duke. Go interrogate some people. Do not talk to War Master Grast. I'm going to talk to War Master Grast. Trouble in the woods. Yep, she cruises off. There's a group of, was it Grawl? You have to wipe out. Kind of wonder what Devona's thinking of me. Walk out. This little monk walks up with his sword and shield. Like, what are you doing? Ah, okay, fine. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to be a little careful with the frenzy. Oh. That was one of the things I wanted to try, though. So. Oh. Target this guy. That was a fair bit of stuff. I will spend attribute points. Boost sword a little bit. Village is safe. Thrall are not very intelligent, but even they understand a show of force. What really troubles me is the presence of that Char Ranger. Could he be inciting the Grawl to attack? I must warn Rurik. Yeah, you do that. Hey, I accept it. Oh, I do not have inventory space. But I cannot drop because the game is going to be difficult. So I'll just have to trash something. Oh, I've also got some stuff I can identify. Maybe. Highly salvageable. Oh yeah, I don't need the second poisonous stinger for any reason, I don't think. Alright, we're coming close to 6 here, so I think I'm going to turn in with Devona here, and I'll do Pitney's worm problem, and then the Restless Dead and the farm, and then I think that will be it for the day for me. Let's see, turn that in. I was hoping to get through pre-searing, but nope, I've got just a few more quests to do still. And probably still a few more that need to, that will spawn once I finish some of these I currently have on my list. Come on, man. Get ready for trouble. Worm Queen. Still, yep, there we go. Baked husk. Oh, isn't baked husk a that's a armor collectible, I think. Oh, there. I don't have room. Ah, there's the prize Moa bird. Alright, so I've longsword slashing 6 to 9, so that's the one that will get me that one. That one, maybe I will go ahead and do that one. And game just had a huge lag on me. These guys don't bleed, do they? Nope. They do take a lot of smiting damage, though, so... Where you going? And need more smiting skills. Bone. Yeah, it's crafting material. It's worth having. Alright, I said I was going to stop there, but no, I've got the prize Moa bird in my. I'll turn this thing in for Menlo, and then I'll do the prize Moa bird. And then I shall call it a day. Oh. Sell, sell, sell. Health while enchanted. I'll keep that around once. Oh, do I have enough to get a salvage kit? I do. Oh, dude, salvage kits are cheap. Oh, I should also go give Gwen a. Yeah. I'll store some of the Gwen stuff next time I see her. Alright, talk to Menlo and then back into the catacombs. Oh, actually, you know what? If I'm going up against guys that don't bleed, I'm going to switch to axe. What do you collect? Or what do you give more? Not too interested. Honestly, my smiting prayers are going to be the main thing against these guys. Yeah. Now I forget the exact. I think I can get there this way. I may have needed to go the other way though. This is spider drop territory, isn't it? Oop.
It has begun.
Okay, I'll be in a few. That was my wife. Apparently, the trick-or-treaters have started to arrive, so yes, I will be wrapping this up after this. Oops. Just click. Wrapping up after this one. Am I going in the right? Well, the catacombs, it kind of crisscrosses back on itself a lot, so even if you're not going the right way, a lot of times you can still kind of end up. I automatically picked it up? What? Alright. This is corpse, raging cadavers. Okay. It looks like I need to hang a right here.
think I must have like an auto loot setting turned on because I did not click to select that bow. Oh well. There's worse things in life than auto loot. This time it didn't loot. Oh well. It looks like I am here. I'm gonna have to clear these guys. Oops. Come on, man. I'm trying to smite you. Symbol of Wrath would have been handy. Yeah, Symbol of Wrath would be great. That's for sure. I was not thinking of grabbing multiples at once. Should have done that. Staff, full. Oh, there's two of them. Didn't remember that. Triple blade, nothing. Alright, did the quest update? It did. Return to Pitney. Alright, Pitney. Also gonna have to sell some stuff here, I think. Make room for this shiny new sword. Improved sale value, yeah, alright. Nope, don't go through the door. Bad click. It's a decent hammer. I'm not going to worry about hammer stuff just yet, though. Alright, I should be able to salvage this highly salvageable thing. Highly salvageable, and I got 2 iron. I don't think of that as very highly salvageable. Oh well. Alright, so go talk to Pitney. Get this sword, and then I shall close out. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Say I'm not really going to be a power Guild Wars 1 player, I'm afraid, but at least create like a little talky place for Guild Wars. Little home space is nice. Red flower. Iron is hard to come by and expensive, right? Really? I just figured you just, well, salvaging weapon drops. Of course, you have to get the right weapons. Alright, get this stuff. This sword. Oh, yeah. Longsword. Armor +5 while casting and halves casting time. 6 to 9. Yeah. This sword maybe does a bit more damage. But this is good while casting. Yeah, I'll go for it. And there it is. Alright, cool. Well, with that, everybody. Thanks for joining along. I'm going to jump out of here and go throw some candy at some children as they knock on our door. And we'll see. Great night of Hallows Eve. Yep, that is the hope. I'll probably be streaming again next weekend. I have not yet selected a dungeon. I doubt that it will be Slaver's Exile. You know what? Actually, Tomb of the Primeval Kings. I think maybe it'll be TOPK. I think that might be a good. Since having just done a bit of Sorrow's Furnace, Tomb of the Primeval Kings might be a good one. So anyway, oh whoa, my lights have very limited range. Just learning new things every day about streaming. Today I learned Streamlabs compression poor. Currently, I'm sure that's fixable. I just need to dig around and figure it out. Anyway, signing off. Thanks everybody. See you next weekend. Maybe, hopefully. Bye.